Secretary Boris Johnson.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. With your permission, I'll make a statement updating the House on the campaign against Daesh in Iraq and Syria, but I should like to begin by informing the House that I called the Iranian Foreign Minister, Mr. Zarif, this morning to discuss the case of Ms. Nazanin Zagari-Ratcliffe. I expressed my anxiety about her suffering and the ordeal of her family, and I repeated my hope for a swift solution. I also voiced my concern at the suggestion emanating from one branch of the Iranian judiciary that my remarks to the Foreign Affairs Select Committee last week had some bearing on Mrs. Zagari-Ratcliffe's case. The UK government has no doubt that she was on holiday in Iran when she was arrested last year, and that was the sole purpose of her visit. My point was that I disagreed with the Iranian view that training journalists was a crime. Not that I wanted to lend any credence to Iranian allegations that Mrs. Zagari-Ratcliffe had been engaged in such activity. I accept that my remarks could have been clearer in that respect, and I'm glad to provide this clarification. I'm sure the House will join me in paying tribute to the tireless campaigning of Mr. Ratcliffe on behalf of his wife, and we will not relent in our efforts to help all our consular cases in Iran. Mr. Zarif told me that any recent developments in the case had no link to my testimony last week, and he would continue to seek a solution on humanitarian grounds. I will visit Iran in the coming weeks when I will discuss all our consular cases.